Welcome everybody to the class. Today we're going to learn how to notarize a loan closing packet, an affidavit, and a power of attorney or will. They're kind of interchangeable, and you'll see what I mean by that as we get into it. First and foremost, I want to thank Andre. Much gratitude, much respect, blessings. I want to thank Andre, Mr. Hatchett, very, very much for allowing me to teach on his platform and for having me on this platform. A little bit of background information on me. Of course, I was on this platform before. And I think, if I remember correctly, me and Andre were talking about how I got to a certain income level after taking his class on how to become a mobile notary. And in fact, my business, Chicago Prime Notary, right? ChicagoPrimeNotary.com would not exist without Mr. Hatchett. So again, I thank him, and I want to put that out there right off the bat. For those of you who don't know me, a little bit of background information on me. Of course, my name is Brandon Moran, born and raised south side of Chicago. I just turned 23, well, what's today? It's the 22nd. I turned 23 on the 17th, so not too long ago. I'm a father, author, entrepreneur, computer technician, logo designer, website designer, cryptocurrency investor, cryptocurrency consultant. I'm a business consultant. I am into magic. I'm a magician. I'm also a musician with like 1,300 professionally recorded songs to date. I'm a vegan, an app designer, and of course, a mobile notary, thanks to Mr. Hatchett. I've consulted for myvegancoupons.com, so you guys can check that out. It's the only source of vegan coupons on the planet, right? It's the only source where you can get coupons that are exclusively for vegan at one, place. And I'm really proud of that. I designed that website, and I designed the logo, and I also edited the book. If you want to YouTube, if you're into horoscopes or astronomy or astrology, you can YouTube Star Spiritual Advisor. They have like 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, and I built the logo for them as well. And I'm also designing their website, and that'll be up soon. And of course, if you YouTube my name, there'll be 2 channels that'll pop up. One is for my music, and the other is for my business podcast. I call it the Real World Business Podcast. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. I'm going to share my screen here, and the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take on the loan packet first. But why is it 2 Zoom windows open? Okay, that's for the last one. Okay. Funny enough, this went smoother when I was doing it live, but I don't think it recorded, so I had to do it over. Just something in my app. But we're gonna jump right into the loan closing packet. We did enough promo for the moment, so let's go ahead, and I'm gonna share my screen. And first off, let me go here, right? Do not have an informational overload. Don't do it. You're not gonna learn everything in one day, nor is it possible, okay? Unless you're just that kind of person. If so, more power to you. Don't become overwhelmed, and do not tell yourself this is difficult. Those are like my 3 rules when I teach or when I'm learning. This always has to be known, okay? Because I didn't learn everything at one time. So, all right, so let's go. Now wait, can you see I wonder, can you guys see all my screen? Zoom is sharing this application. Okay, so I have to do a new share, and I have to share the loan closing. Okay. Now this is pretty simple. Now loan closing packet is normally the same. Right off the bat, I just want to point out that you see up here it says instructions, right? And normally